Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where old friends and fans come together, BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. This week's band will be Rise Against. This video will be Revolutions Per Minute. With me today, it's his Last Chance Blueprint, Tim.
Howdy.
He goes to the core, Colquitt.
Sometimes.
And he's the voices off camera, Bill.
Darn right.
Heaven knows that's Jason.
There we go. All right. We have a Discord. Link below. Come hang out with us. What else? Like, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Oh, subscribe to our Patreon and give us money.
Yeah, there we go. Do that one.
Yeah.
So, today
slap our stickers on the subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign of the bus.
We got to get some merch.
You get a Patreon, you could tell us what we have to review to, or maybe join in on a recording.
You could go, let's say, become a Patreon member and request to do Aqua or something like that.
My girlfriend would be the happiest person on the planet if we did. Or my fiance, excuse me, would be the happiest new. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, good save.
Yeah, she'd be very upset. But yeah, she would love that. Probably.
We'll
she
tell
loves
her
the
to
house
sign
and
up for the Patreon and request it.
Yeah, I don't think she likes it that much. But yeah.
Oh man.
All right.
But maybe
so,
you do, dear viewer. Maybe you do.
Today we are talking about Revolutions Per Minute. A record that I fucking love. Now you got recording by Bill Stevenson, The Blasting Room in Colorado. Kind of like Stephen King's The Colorado Kid. Stephen King, let us know if you like Rise Against on the old X. So anyway, who wants to talk about this one first?
I don't have a lot to say about it because I heard this one first. Because it's just the oldest on Spotify. I didn't do the research like a smart person would, because I'm not a smart person sometimes. And I was like, this is kind of generic, early aughts metal influenced West Coast hardcore pop punk, if that's a thing. And that was it. It was like some good songs on here. It's just nothing stood out to me. Nothing stood out. So yeah, somebody save it.
Yeah, so I heard RPM 10 with the bonus tracks as well. It's basically just the album again, but with demos.
Yeah,
and I thought the demos had a little bit more personality to them, which was kind of fun. But yeah, you're right. Like, Bill Stevenson production is always good. But yeah, this one I thought production was better, but the songwriting wasn't necessarily as good as the first album.
Same. I agree with that.
Yeah. There's some cool stuff here. I thought I think it was Last Chance Blueprint was pretty cool, and Halfway There. But yeah, this I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the first album bias on this one.
I think I agree with you. Like, I think like so many of these song titles could be Bon Jovi song titles, and I'm kind of disappointed that they haven't hit their Bon Jovi phase yet.
Well, and I think that comes the next album, but we'll get there.
A little bit later. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Bon Jovi's sometimes better than just good production.
I guess I'll piggy off of that before we all get to listen to Jason rant about this one. I kind of gonna tandem off of what both of you are saying. So definitely with what I listened to, because I listened to, those of you that watched the last Unraveling video know that I listened to a different Unraveling version than everyone else listened to. It was a little bit more grainy. So I would say the production value way up from this one to the last one, no question about it. At least from what I heard. Did not listen to RPM 10 though. I feel like it'd be interesting to listen to the demos of these because actually, I feel like with a lot of bands, those demos, because it's a little bit more, I don't want to say personalized, but like
It's intimate. It's more intimate.
it's intimate. You could tell they're just relaxed and having fun when they do the demos.
Yep. Yeah.
And I'm also going to guess that RPM 10 was remastered as well.
Oh, probably.
It was, but it doesn't. It wasn't as good as. It didn't change as much as it did for the Unravelings remaster.
Okay. Because listening to them through the streaming services on my internet computer, they sounded pretty similar.
Yeah.
So I would say, from what I heard, there was way step up in quality from Unraveling to RPM.
Okay.
Not as much
and
as
you heard the originals on both. So
not as much as the next ones do, though. I will say there's another jump in quality after. But we'll get to that when we get to those albums.
Yeah, they start getting that major label money.
That Geffen money, baby.
Yeah.
But the big thing I'll say, so usually when I do these, I listen to these at the office when I'm doing my work. And this was one of the times, actually, I started playing this album. The first listen through I did. And it just kind of went, I was like, oh, it's over. Okay. All right, let's go to the next album, and I'll figure this out later when I do my listening and note taking. And went back through, and usually what I do is I pull up the lyrics on one tab while I'm listening to the music come through another tab. It's like, okay, I now see why I realized the album ended. It's like, this really wasn't. I don't know. Monotone is not the word to use. It all seemed, I don't know. It seemed similar sounding and similar beat throughout. And I'll be honest, usually when I like to listen to an album, I usually prefer a dynamic range where you've got some slow then some fast, because I like pacing changes. I like dynamicness. And I don't know.
There ain't no swing life away on this one.
No,
not even close.
I mean, I kind of respect that a little bit, just because, I mean, it's obvious these guys started out as punkers and with their hands in the hardcore scene and stuff a little bit, and it's cool that their first two records are easily their most punk records, I think.
Oh god, hands down, it's not even close.
Yeah, so it's not bad.
No.
Again, that's the thing. Everything about this band, I should love very much. It ticks everything I like, and I just don't vibe on it so hard. It's just weird, especially these first two records.
I fucking
Jason
love this
illuminate us as to what we're wrong about.
Tell us what we did wrong.
This was a day one buy for me. I was already a fan. I don't have no RPM 10. I've got the original. I don't know what they fucking did with that. I don't give a shit. Simply because you can breathe doesn't mean you're alive or that you really live. This life has taken its toll. That opening track, holy fucking shit. This is before Heart in a Hand Grenade, Green Day's American Idiot, or even Anti-Flag's The Terror State. This 2003. Fucking Heaven
The International
Knows.
Noise Conspiracy were already on Black Masks and Gasoline. They were doing that in 2000.
Yeah, who cares about them though?
Well, they're going to come up again, but that's
Refuse fans do. We care.
Yeah, we care. We'll get to that band.
a lot.
No, this did come out before American Idiot. I thought they came out at the exact same goddamn time, apparently. That's crazy.
Dead Ringer, fucking breakdown in it. Halfway there, I've always found that one super interesting because the first lines are hopeless, about giving up, turning in, and then it flips to standing up and taking it back. There's a lot of wordplay here between the verses and choruses. Like the Angel, the background vocals alone sell this song. I've always thought of this one as a long distance relationship thing. So many bands write about it, but this one is fucking full of metaphor and just genius. Voices off camera. this album has been stuck in my head because it may be like harder than what they become, but it's still poppy and like still fat wreck and gets stuck in your head. Yeah, Voices Off Camera, that's another one. Like, we saw him play live, and somebody that we knew jumped on stage and sang the lyrics, and again, they were like just shocked that like people down in Mobile, Alabama knew this shit. Broken English, you can hear, like, again, you can hear them going places. Like, this is just a precursor to what they're going to become. Last Chance Blueprint, you got the American Beauty quote. Again, this was 2003, before we knew about old Spacey, but whatever. I still love this fucking song. And I'm always a sucker for those, getting the fuck out of here songs. To the Core. This whole fucking album. You had to be there, man. You just had to be there.
Well, apparently only 30 of you were.
Well, that at least 50 were halfway there.
Yeah, they got there in Pensacola, but,
Maybe 20 were to the core.
Sure, yeah.
Heaven knows.
To me, this is, okay, I know our Green Day video never made it out.
And it never will.
And it never will, but if we ever do Green Day again, I'll have to retouch on this. But this is like Green Day's Kerplunk to me. This is like the band firing on all cylinders for the love of music. Nothing that's coming later. Like, full heart in this record. There's like just pure heart in this record. So, yeah, Bill's one of my favorite producers. This is one of the best albums he's produced. Easily in my number one spot right now.
Yay, Bill. Bill's the best.
So,
I mean, if you put this up against a Descendants album, though, I'm going to rather the Descendants.
you can't put the fucking Rise against the Descendants. What kind of fucking bullshit's that?
That's what I'm saying.
Talking about Bill Stevenson.
How dare you? No, I know.
That's like putting fucking, I don't know.
It's like saying Green Day is as good
putting
as
Bill against Mike
Flash.
Tyson. Like, that's just not a fair fucking. They're not the
We
same
just
weight
talking
class.
shit.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, yeah, it's taking my number one.
Word.
Ooh.
What about the rest of you folk?
It's going to be my number 2. I do like the first album more.
It's gonna be my number 9, yo. Kidding. Number 2, though.
We're slotting this one number 2 for me as well for right now.
Yeah, that's about how I thought this was gonna go.
Well, Jason, you already know how mine goes.
Oh, I know where all of this is going. I got the foresight.
To hell
Oh, good,
Godspeed,
because
my
I
friend.
don't.
I'm all the way
Oh.
there.
Hey, man,
Stick
live on a
around,
prayer.
because when we get to Appeal to Reason, we have some our very own Bill doing some karaoke.
Oh, hell
no,
yeah.
we
Don't-
don't. We
You
don't.
don't want to
No, we
miss that.
don't.
So
And the reason is you, Bill.
get a little savior action going on.
Eh,
Like and subscribe.
nothing left to save, man.
There'll be
Nice.
a link to the playlist below that'll just play all these videos in a row, so you can get drunk with us.
Oh boy.
And with
Which
that,
means you should probably have 2 or 3 before you start.
up next, Siren Song of the Counterculture. So be safe, make good decisions.
Don't want to be a part of your MAGA agenda, Billy Joe.
I'm not a part of the MAGA agenda.